Hey guys, so for today I have my October favorites and regrets for you guys. I have a couple products that I'm really excited to share, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to mention is the biggest out of all the products I have to share, so I figured I'll share this first. This is the Urban Decay Vice palette. I feel for some reason it's the Vice 3, but it just says Vice. Anyways, this is their new Vice palette. I absolutely love it. I think that it is the best out of all of them. I don't own the other ones, but I never was interested in having them. The packaging on this one is so bomb, and not only that, the colors inside are absolutely awesome. I haven't had a chance to play around with it too much, but it is definitely my favorite palette of October because when I have played with it, the colors are just so great. They make me step outside of my comfort zone, and not only that, there's still some shades that keep me... Like, there's still some matte shades where you can put in the crease so you're not going too crazy. But there's still some colorful shades so that you can go out of your comfort zone a bit. And I love this gorgeous forest green. And then you have this amazing orange shade. The only thing is there is quite a bit of fallout on like the shimmery shades. I would suggest doing this first and then doing your face makeup, but it is a really great palette. If you're looking for a palette that's super different than what you already own, I guarantee you will love this. The next thing I want to mention is another palette, but I feel like it is such a great buy. This is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow palette. It's awesome. I feel like it's amazing. I feel like you need to buy one and buy another one so that you can give to a friend for Christmas or for her birthday or something. That's how amazing this is. I feel like it is a perfect little palette set. I am going to bring this everywhere with me when I travel. This is perfect because you have your highlighter, your blush, and your like inner corner shadow. I love this, love this, love this. I know this is weird, but I actually own Blush Copper. And I never liked it, but I tried it again and I actually like it now. So I'm happy about that. I love this Blush Copper as a blush. It looks really nice. I think I like it more for the fall time. In the winter, it's a little deeper. What's nice is you can mix these colors. If Champagne Pop's too dark for you, mix it with Pearl. If Pearl is too light for you, mix it with Champagne Pop. Use them individually. If Blush Copper is too light for you or too dark for you, mix it with Champagne Pop or mix it with Pearl. It's amazing. For the price that you pay for this, you get like 9 different products. You're getting 3 products, but with the amount of mixing you can do, you get like 9 different shades. It's incredible. And like I said, when you go traveling, I would have my blush right here, I have my highlighter right here, and then I love this Pearl shade for the inner corner highlight. It is absolutely incredible. Let me show you guys right now, actually. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Pearl. It's so pigmented. And look at that, like, oh my god, I don't know if you guys can see from far away, but like, it is a bomb. And I've actually mixed Pearl and Champagne Pop before. Oh, the color is beautiful. I pretty much am in love with this. This is actually a limited edition exclusive holiday palette. This is exclusive to Sephora, so if you guys want to get it, make sure you literally get it right now. Like, get it right now. Don't even think about it. Don't wait on it. Get it right now because I'm telling you, I have a feeling this is going to sell out pretty fast. The next products that I want to mention to you guys are highlighters, and they're the new MAC highlighters. Love these. These are actually called their Extra Dimension Skin Finishes, but they're highlighters. This one is in the shade Shaft of Gold, and this one is in the shade Oh Darling. Oh Darling is like what everybody and their mama and their grandmamas are like freaking out over, which it's so justified. Like, you know how sometimes products are so hyped and then you try them and you're like, okay, this is good, but it's not that good. No, this is like, the hype that it's getting is well deserved. It is the most gorgeous highlighter ever. It is your true gold. Like, I own a lot of gold highlighters because I personally love gold highlighters, but out of all the gold highlighters that I own, this is the most true gold. It is literally an exact gold highlighter. Nothing else to it. Straight up perfect. True gold. It is amazing, and it makes it's so pigmented too. Like, I know sometimes MAC products can be like either really good or like kind of lacking. This is the really good. Like, this isn't lacking at all. Super pigmented. I'm actually wearing it right now and you can just see it is like intense. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've been using it every single time I've been doing my makeup lately. I'm in love with it. I know it is sold out right now. It's limited edition, so I don't think they're bringing it back, but if you can, maybe there's like a MAC store near you that's kind of quiet and no one really goes there. You can see if they have some still in stock. So I actually got Oh Darling separate online first, and I was kind of second guessing getting Shaft of Gold. Shaft of Gold is a really pretty bronzy orangey goldish shade. This is actually more for deeper skin tones. If you are of deeper skin tone, this is a beautiful highlight for you. I knew that this would be too dark for a highlight for me, but I thought it would be amazing as like a blush and bronzer topper. Like, you know when you finish your blush and your bronzer and you kind of add this just to give a little bit of like a luminizing bronzy shade to it. I figured it would be really beautiful for that. I was gonna buy it and then I didn't, and then the next day I went on MAC online and it was sold out, and I was so bummed out because I actually decided to get it. And then I went shopping the next day and I went to my local MAC and I was like, please, do you guys have Shaft of Gold? And she's like, yes, we do. I was like, thank God. So I actually got my hands on it. I'm happy too that I own both of them. I'm kind of like that, like, I'm a makeup junkie, so call me crazy, but part of me wanted this because I thought it would be a nice blush topper, and then a part of me wanted it because I was like, I just want to have both shades, you know what I mean? I don't know. I should swatch these. I'm not swatching them. This is actually really nice. I really have been liking it. I'll swatch this one for you guys, and oh darling, this again is Shaft of Gold. That is how it looks. I'm trying to let it hit the light there for you guys. As you can see, it has a lot of orange in it, so if you are of deeper skin tone, this is going to look literally beautiful as a highlight. But if you're my skin tone, this is going to be beautiful as a blush kind of bronzer. And then this one here is Oh Darling, and it is, like I said, just a true gold. I'll swatch that. Like, it is true, straight up gold. It's amazing. The next product that I want to mention is actually a drugstore foundation, and I actually fell in love with this during my first impressions mainly drugstore video. I did like a full face drugstore first impressions. I love this because this is actually a dupe for my holy grail favorite foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I am actually going to be doing a video coming up soon that's going to be another, I kind of did this already before, so I'm going to do kind of like a part 2, a dupes for your favorite high-end products video. So all of the high-end products that are like really raved about and popular, I've found dupes for some of them, and I'm going to make a whole video on listing the dupes of them. So this is going to be one of them. I really like this. It's full coverage. It doesn't last as long as the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it's tiny bit less full coverage than the Estee Lauder Double Wear, but it is such a great dupe. This is in the shade 957. Next, I want to mention a new concealer that I have just been literally obsessing over. If you guys follow my channel, then you know I wasn't always a big fan of this. This is the NYX HD concealer. I used to hate this concealer. I used to hate it, but I've tried it recently again, and I cannot tell you how much I love it. If you want to watch my drugstore full face first impressions video just to get more info on this, definitely do that. It's amazing. It's so full coverage, it's so lightweight, and it blends so nicely. I've been using this literally all month non-stop. The next product that I've really been loving is the Urban Decay Brow Beater. This makes my brows look so on fleek. Like, they look so good but so natural still. It gives it like that feathered brow look, and I really have been loving it. I have mine in the shade Dark. Next, I have two lippies that I have been wearing literally non-stop all month. I actually got my Jeffree Star lipsticks in the mail, the I'm Nude and Dominatrix, and I haven't even tried those. Like, I haven't even put them on yet because I've been so obsessed with these. I got those in the mail at the same time that I got these, but these have just been taking over. Like, the colors of these, don't get me wrong, Jeffree Star Dominatrix and I'm Nude is beautiful, especially Dominatrix. It's a gorgeous chocolate brown. But like I said, I got them at the same time I got these, and these have just been taking over. Like, I've just been using this every single makeup look, either or together. So this is actually Stone, which finally got my hands on, and Truffle. Oh my god, these are beautiful shades individually, and then together they're amazing. I'm actually wearing them together on my lips right now. Truffle is a very nice, like cool mauve-y brown nude. Like, it's not as mauve as Stone is, of course. This is Truffle right here. It's almost the same exact color as my shirt. It's like that warm, it's a warm neutral pink nude. And then Stone is a lot cooler. It's more of that cool mauve pink nude, which looks like my shirt too. They actually look really similar, but they are different. As you can see, the Truffle is a little bit warmer, a little bit more peach, a little bit more brown in it. Stone is more purple pink cool. Next, I want to share with you guys a pair of lashes that I've been obsessing over. I'm actually wearing them right now, and whenever I wear them in public, I always get asked questions. People call them like the goddess lashes. Like, whenever I wear them, they always say that. and I've just been obsessed with them. I literally have been wearing them every single day this month, every single time I do my makeup. This is Cocoa Queen Bee. Like I said, I'm wearing them right now. I have like 2 backup pairs. They are gorgeous. They're so fluffy and full and wispy. Something about these lashes I've noticed is I love wearing them most with a matte look. Like right now I'm wearing it with a shimmery look and I like it, but I'm not completely in love. But when I wear these lashes with a full-on matte eye, it looks phenomenal. Next, I have another highlighter I want to share with you guys. This is actually ColourPop Wisp Highlight. This is another item that I tried in my first impressions full face drugstore video. Holy crap, if you were looking, if you're on a budget and you don't want to get Oh Darling because it's like $40 Canadian, you don't want to get Anastasia or you don't want to get Makeup Forever, this is your amazing, beautiful gold highlight. That's only like, what, I think $6. Their highlight $6 or $8, like so cheap. And I'm Canadian and I don't pay customs charges when I get ColourPop. That's a question that you guys have asked me. This highlight is beautiful. It literally looks wet on the cheeks. Like when you apply this, it looks so wet. Like it looks like the ocean just like splattered on your face and it turned gold. Like I don't even know. It is so soft too. Like look at that. I want to let it hit the light. It's so beautiful. I'll swatch it next to Oh Darling. So it's actually swatched right here. That's kind of a bad swatch. This is it right here. Right there. It's a lot dark. It's a little bit darker than Oh Darling, but it is so gorgeous. It's funny because the swatch does it no justice actually, but if you go and watch that video, I got so many compliments on the highlight. Like a lot of you guys were like, whoa, your highlight is literally on fleek, and it is. Like this makes you look really, 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 really super duper wet highlighted. It's amazing. But next I want to mention this NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. I have been loving this. This is actually a dupe again from one of my favorite high-end powders. Like I cannot wait to do that dupe video that I have for you guys because I have a ton of stuff to show you guys, even more than what I'm talking about today. This is such a great face powder if you're looking for one from the drugstore. Like if you're on a budget and you want a really good face powder, this is really good. It keeps your oils under control and it keeps you matte all day. Like this lasts so long and it doesn't give me a white cast. So that is actually it for my favorites this month. I actually got my wisdom teeth taken out in the month of October. So I went without wearing makeup for like a good 2 weeks, so I didn't get to try too many things this month. So that's why my favorites part is kind of short. I do have 3 products to share with you guys that are regrets of the month. I will just go ahead and talk about them now. My first regret of the month is the Anastasia Self-Made palette. They actually sent this over to me. You guys know I work with Anastasia and they sent me all their new products. Now, let me make something clear. I love Anastasia eyeshadows. They're amazing, amazing quality. I just personally am not a big fan of their palettes. Like I always feel like their palettes are so sloppy. Like I feel like they randomly pick a bunch of colors and throw them in there. Like these colors just don't go together. Like I can't look at this palette and be like, okay, that's an eye look I can do without having to reach for a different palette. I find myself whenever I use their palettes, and this one included, I always have to reach for another one because they don't have everything I need in one. The next product is actually this e.l.f. blush. This is in the shade Mellow Mauve. They sent this over to me too, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I thought I would love it. I do really love the color, and I actually love other e.l.f. blushes. They actually have really good blushes, but this shade in particular just looks really chalky and cheap. Like when you put it on, it kind of picks up little glitter particles in it, and it just looks really cheap on the cheeks. I don't know what else to say about it. I just really don't like it. The last product I have to talk about is this Marc Jacobs Full Coverage Remarkable Foundation. I actually did a full first impression review video on this. Let me just give you guys my thoughts. It's not a complete regret, but it's not a favorite either. I was a little bit disappointed in this in the way where it's $70 and you only get 22 milliliters. So the average foundation you get is like 30 milliliters. So let's say, for example, like here, for example, 30 milliliters for this CoverGirl foundation, and I think it's like $12. 30 milliliters for my Estee Lauder Double Wear, right? Yes, 30 milliliters for my Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I think it's like $40, whatever. So $70 for the Marc Jacobs one, and it's 22 milliliters. So pretty much when I figured that out, I said to myself, okay, this better be darn worth it. Like, well, this better rock my world, rock my socks, tickle my pickle. it just didn't. You know what I mean? Like, I like it. It's not the worst foundation in the world. It truly, truly, truly isn't. I will give you guys quickly my pros and cons about it. It's not the worst foundation ever. I just personally don't think it's worth it. I just don't recommend you guys spending your pretty little pennies on it. You know what I mean? It's $70 Canadian, by the way. I'm Canadian. I think it's like 55, 60 US, which is still really pricey. Actually, for me, I never thought I'd be able to say that a foundation is too full coverage. This one is almost too full coverage. Like too full coverage. In that video, I actually did apply too much on. So that was my bad. I did try it afterwards with a beauty blender, which I liked a lot better. The beauty blender applied it nicer because it kind of, it watered the finish down just a little bit. But I tried putting less and I just still felt like it was almost too full coverage. And it's the first foundation I have ever used that I've actually thought was a little bit cakey. For example, I've used the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. Those are some of my favorite foundations. I don't find those cakey or too full coverage. I know some people do, but I don't. So for me to find this too cakey and full coverage says something. If you're older and you have more mature skin and you have fine lines and wrinkles, this is gonna settle into them. Because what I noticed is I've never had a foundation do this to me, but I actually have slight little fine lines in the underneath my eye. I'm pretty sure most people do. This actually sunk right into them and like separated. So my under eye had like a full-on line that had no foundation on it because it just sunk right into the fine line. It was crazy. Like, I've never had a foundation do that. I did feel like this actually felt cakier the more that I wore it. Like, after around 4 hours, this actually felt kind of cakey. This did, however, last pretty well through my oil. And if you do have acne and you need something extreme full coverage, this got you. But like I said, you just gotta take into consideration my pros and my cons and see if it's good for you. Because for me, I just don't feel like it's worth my $70. I actually will be returning this. So that is it for my October favorites and regrets. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll of course see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. First impression on this new foundation that actually recently just